Superstar Rajinikanth and Tamil Nadu are inseparable. The magic spell the actor cast on the big screen 48 years ago remains largely intact. Yet, the actor has not been spared from sharp criticism for some of his actions and views. Why is Rajinikanth quoting controversies? Vanakkam, this is D. Suresh Kumar and thank you for joining me in this episode of the Hindu Focus Tamil Nadu. We are discussing this topic against the backdrop of Rajinikanth recently falling at the feet of UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath during a film promotion. People strongly criticized Rajinikanth for falling at the feet of somebody who was 21 years younger to him. They questioned that there was inconsistency in what the actor promoted in movies in terms of self-respect and his action in real life. The actor, of course, clarified that it was his habit to seek blessings from sannyasis and yogis, irrespective of the age. Nonetheless, those opposing him said that Yogi Adityanath cannot be considered a sannyasi in the real sense because he has not relinquished power and comfort. And also his government is known for its bulldozing policies as well as encounter killings. Now let us look at some of the other controversies that Rajinikanth had quoted in recent years. In 2014, when Jayalalitha was released from jail after her conviction in a corruption case, Rajinikanth was among the prominent people to have greeted her. He said he was glad to see her neighbor back home and also said that he prayed for good times for Jayalalitha. And this was the same actor who in 1996 had said that if Jayalalitha returned to power, even God cannot save Tamil Nadu. At that time, he was alluding to her corrupt rule as well as autocratic style of functioning. Now, let's look at other controversies. When Narendra Modi announced demonetisation, Rajinikanth was among the first to welcome it. He said, "A new India is born, Jai Hind." But 2 years later, the actor said that demonetisation was perhaps not implemented properly. Around this time, it needs to be noted that Rajinikanth himself was facing proceedings from the Income Tax Department on charges of concealing income for 3 financial years. The Income Tax Department had also levied a penalty of 66 lakh rupees on him. But eventually, due to a policy decision, the case was dropped because then the CBDT had taken a policy decision not to pursue cases where the recovery amount was less than 1 crore rupees. In 2018, when 13 persons were killed in police firing during the anti-Sterlite protest, Rajinikanth had alleged that anti-social elements had intruded the protests and attacked the police, which led to the loss of innocent lives. Eventually, when the government set up the Justice Aruna Jegadeesan Commission to probe this, Rajinikanth submitted through an affidavit that he did not have any evidence to back his claim. Justice Aruna Jegadeesan in a final report indicted Rajinikanth and said actors of the stature of Rajinikanth are supposed to act responsibly and with restraint because whatever they say, the gullible people tend to believe it. Likewise, during the Golden Jubilee celebrations of Tughlaq, a magazine founded by the late Cho Ramasamy, Rajinikanth alleged that in 1971, during an anti-superstition rally in which Periyar E.V. Ramasamy, the Dravida Kalagam founder, participated in Salem, the nude images of Lord Ram and Sita were paraded with a garland of chappals. Rajinikanth said that the Tughlaq was the only magazine to have published this. Following strong criticism and cases that were raised against him by some Dravidian outfits, the actor said he would not apologize, but eventually, as evidence, he produced not the Tughlaq copy, but a copy of a report that was published in 2017 in an English magazine. Incidentally, he had erroneously mentioned that that English magazine was a publication of the Hindu group. Eventually, a Hindu archive search showed that at the rally, there were of course some obscene photos of depicting Lord Muruga's birth, and Lord Rama was taken out in a procession. An image of Lord Rama was taken out in a procession which was slippered. However, there was no evidence of nude images of Lord Rama or Sita having been taken at the rally. Ahead of the COVID lockdown, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi called for a day's Janata curfew, Rajinikanth had tweeted hailing the move, and he said that if for 12 to 14 hours people did not go to crowded places, then that could prevent India from moving from stage 2 to stage 3 of the COVID pandemic. Twitter eventually pulled down this tweet for spreading misinformation. During the COVID lockdown, Rajinikanth rushed to the Madras High Court, challenging a notice by the Chennai Corporation asking him to pay 6.5 lakh as property tax for his Raghavendra Kalyan Mandapam. The judge pulled up Rajinikanth and warned that cost will be imposed on the actor for having rushed to the court without waiting for the corporation to act on his representation. Eventually, the actor withdrew his petition and also ended up paying the property tax. Aside from these controversies during the COVID pandemic, the superstar had cited the same coronavirus for justifying his no political show. For 3 years, the actor had been repeatedly assuring people that he would launch his political party and eventually contest the assembly election. But citing the corona and his own health, he backed out. And very recently, Tamil Nadu, who was considered Rajinikanth's political advisor during those period of 2017 to 2020, expressed deep disappointment by the actor's decision. He said he had actually believed that the actor would definitely start a political party and bring about a change in Tamil Nadu, and the Dravidian parties could be dislodged, but the failure of the actor to do so had left him deeply disappointed. In as much as Rajinikanth will live on in the minds of people for his excellent performance as Kali in Mullum Malarum, for the dual role in Thillumullu in which he had the audience in splits, and for his swashbuckling roles from Basha to Shivaji, the superstar will live on. And so will the controversies surrounding him. I shall meet you in another video. Until then, this is D. Suresh Kumar signing off. But please do log on to thehindu.com for more such videos. Thank you.